Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are here back in the kitchen and I'm super excited because today I'll be making some lava cake, some chocolate lava cake. I was just feeling something sweet today, so why not just make some? It shouldn't take too long, so let's jump into what we have. I mean, it's not much for ingredients. This is what we're gonna be working with, guys. We've got some chocolate, some flour, some sugar, some butter, a bit of eggs, some vanilla extract. Yes, that's all we need. And we need 4 eggs, but I only have 3, so we're gonna somehow work with that. I hope you guys can see everything. Okay, so we are going to start off with the chocolate. So apparently you do need 6 ounces of chocolate. So I did buy this the other day and I cannot wait to see how much chocolate this is. I hope it's not too much. So 6 ounces. I think it's easier to just have them split up because you are going to melt this. So I'm gonna just start 6 ounces. That is going to be a lot. Okay, I cannot break that one. Let's put this one, let's put that one. Okay, let's cut some more. We're at 5.35. 6.2. Okay, you know what? Let's have a little bit more. I don't think that it's gonna be much of an issue. We're already missing an egg, so we're not gonna follow the ingredients that much. We also do need 1 stick of butter. I don't know how much is 1 stick. I don't have a stick. I have a full baked stick. So I'm gonna kind of aim a stick. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so I think what I'll do, guys, is I'm gonna cut maybe half of this. I feel like half of this butter should kind of equal to a full stick. So I'm gonna put all of that, and then we need to melt this in a 30-second interval. All right, I'm gonna be putting this right in the middle. Put this for 30 seconds. Hopefully nothing's gonna happen. So this is done, 30-second interval. I don't think it did much. Well, kinda, it is melty. I'm gonna put another 30 seconds. I feel like that first 30-second didn't do much, so I'm gonna try to melt a little bit more and try and grab some utensils ready to mix the whole thing up. Man, I love chocolate, guys. You should know by now I do love chocolate, but the problem is you gotta be careful with that. Too much sweet is not good, but enough sweet sweetens your life, I would say. Oh, okay, so we got this ready. Oh, okay, baby, yeah, this is melty now. As you guys can look at this. So the butter is melted, as you guys can see. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna try and do this maybe with 2 hands, maybe with 1 hand. All right, I'm gonna, maybe a spoon would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna use a spoon. That thing was a little bit too big. So the chocolate's not melting, but everything else is, oh my God, okay, this is, it's becoming kind of like an ocean of some sort. Kind of an elixir of life, like a hot chocolate even. Maybe not the healthiest hot chocolate. I'm gonna try and melt this once again. I don't think a minute was enough. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more. So I am going to put another 30 seconds. I think I potentially overcooked the chocolate, but we still have some lumps, so I'm gonna keep on mixing this. I don't think it's gonna be really good to have any big chunks of chocolate right here, so keep on mixing this. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, no more lumps. We're good. Okay, up to the next stage. So I'm gonna put this one aside. We don't need the chocolate, unfortunately. We're gonna be using the eggs. So I need 2 full eggs. So let's do 1. And let's do a second one here. And then apparently you need egg yolks. So I will do just the egg yolk. So let's work with that. There you go, pretty simple. Let's make sure we don't cut the egg yolk with the shells. Okay, so I don't need this one. I'm gonna put it aside. We're gonna be potentially mixing this. I think we need 2 ounces of sugar now. All right, so let's put this bad boy right here on our special scale. So turn this off. 2 ounces of sugar. So let's do 2 ounces. Got a spoon here. Let's do 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of sugar. Okay. Maybe what I could do, guys, just because we're missing an egg yolk, I'll do like 1.35. All right, let's do 1.35. I feel more confident. So 1 teaspoon. Let's do a second one. I do love vanilla, so I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons on this one. You know what? I kind of feel like 3 might hit the spot a bit better. There you go. Now we can use this bad boy to mix the sugar, the vanilla, and the eggs. There you go. I'm gonna potentially move this scale. I don't want to break it. So there you go. Now I am going to, I think I'm gonna use this bad boy and just put all of this in there. There you go. It looks, I'm not gonna say it looks good, but it looks edible, let's just say. Now we're gonna mix that once again. Oh baby, that chocolate is very, very powerful. Oh, you guys can see, and now it is a bit more thick. Oh yeah, it is way more thick. It was very liquidy, but we gotta keep mixing this. We need this to be perfect. One more thing we need to add is a pinch of salt. So I'm gonna do 1 pinch. And apparently we need to add 2 ounces of flour. We gotta be careful because if we do more than we're supposed to, then it's not gonna be a good thing, right? So 1.85. Okay, well, we went a bit higher than what we need. I'm gonna take some out. Oh, that is perfect. 2 ounces. Can you guys see that? Got there exactly 2 ounces of flour in there. I guess what needs to be done now is to mix once again and see if this is looking okay, I guess. Oh man, this is a bit too much. I mean, I probably should have changed bowl at some point, but I'm gonna mix this. Pray and spray as per usual. This is becoming thicker and thicker, so this I probably need a bigger spoon to mix all of this. Oh, this is much better. Okay. There you go. That looks kind of good. Okay, so I think this is done. I will show you guys kind of the end result. And as you guys can see, it's kind of like a jelly of some sort. So we're gonna do 420 degrees, 420 for 12 minutes, and then we're gonna put this bad boy in there. Oh, but before we do so, I completely forgot that I do need to put these in. So what I'll do is just a little bit of oil. Well, you can use some butter, but I'm gonna use a bit of oil just to make sure they don't stick. And then we're gonna do a little bit of flour as well, tad bit. There you go. Let's see if this is gonna be a lot or not enough. I think we're gonna be okay, guys. I'm gonna try. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, you guys can see this. All right, I'm gonna try and put a few spoons. I don't know how much I'm supposed to be putting, but I'm gonna eyeball this one. Got 4 of these cups. I do have more if we do run out. Okay, I think I overdid one of them because the last one is gonna look a bit sad. Yeah, the last one is looking pretty sad, guys. So here's the idea. I think I'm gonna steal some from this guy, put it in here, maybe steal some from here. There you go. I think this is better. Maybe another stealing from this guy. I think this is good, guys. Yeah, let's not waste any bits. Okay, would you look at that? 4 lava cake ready to be baked. So 420 for 12 minutes, and then we're gonna take a look. I mean, I hope this is gonna be good, guys. I I really hope so. While we wait for the oven to get warmed up, I'm going to show you guys the way I make my matcha. So I do have here some Japanese matcha that I bought in Japan in Hakone a while ago now. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. So all I need is basically hot water. I'm not gonna use any milk or any substitute of milk, just plain water and matcha. All right, hopefully you guys can see. So what I usually do is I make sure my whisk is in the hot water so it doesn't break. Leave it there for a bit. I am going to use, I think, I'm gonna try to show you guys, but I'm gonna be using like 1 and 2, I'm gonna call this a spoon, a matcha spoon. So 2 of those. I'm gonna put a bit of water here. So I'm gonna show you guys right there. So really just a tad little bit. You don't wanna put hot water because you're gonna burn the matcha per se. So a bit of cold water. I'm gonna start whisking this up, and then once you've whisk it up a little bit, I'm gonna add a bit of hot water. There you go. And now once you've mixed a little bit, you're gonna be whisking it vertically, I would say, for a bit, like 60 seconds, 100 seconds, a minute and a half if you want. So long as you can mix all those little chunks, and what you want is a foamy looking matcha in a way. So you're gonna go vertically left and right just to make sure you're mixing every corner. There you go. So this is kind of good. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So it's kind of foamy, as you guys can see. And then all that's left to do is basically just pour some hot water on it. There you go, that should be enough. Maybe not, well, let me add a bit more, there you go. All right, so that's literally all I need to do. And this gets hot very, very fast. So I'm gonna hold this down. Hopefully you guys can see all of this. There you go. And you go slow because otherwise you're gonna do a mess just like I did here. And that is actually the perfect amount as well. There you guys have it, a delicious hot matcha. Oh yeah. It tastes like leaves and grass. It's very good. So we're still waiting. I think we're at 350 right now. Just waiting for this to warm up at 420. All right guys, the oven is ready. I am about to put everything in. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully I don't burn myself. Let's be extra careful. I'm gonna try and gently just, okay, yeah. 1 goes here. This is kind of sketchy actually because they're kind of about to fall in the middle kind of thing. And then 1 more. This is so hot. I'm gonna try and push that one in there. That one goes there. Just put it in the middle. Close this. Okay, 12 minutes. Starts now. That was hella hot and almost burned myself. So let's just wait 12 minutes and hopefully it's gonna be good. All right guys, I think there's a bit of a issue. It's been 12 minutes and they don't look like what I've seen online. So let me show you guys what I've got here. So they're kind of foamy, right? It's not supposed to foam like that. So I don't know what's happening. I mean, did I put a bit too much butter? Because I didn't put 1 stick of butter and I put half of all of that. Maybe I'm missing an egg. Maybe that's also the issue. I'm gonna wait another like 4 or 5 minutes. I hope it's not gonna get too dry. It might not even be a lava cake anymore. It might just be just a hot chocolate. I mean, a chocolate cake, but we'll just wait. All right, you guys, I'm gonna just take it out. I just feel like it's gonna overcook. So yeah, I'm gonna just go for it, guys. Let's pray and spray. Hopefully I don't burn. All right, so I'm gonna try and just, oh, okay, this is different. All right, just grab it like that. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. I mean, one hand is always gonna be dangerous. Just hug this guy. Okay. Very foamy, very buttery. I'm gonna change glove. That glove is is a bit too hot. All right, let's grab this last one. There you go. Nice and easy. We're good. Okay, guys. This is the final result. Foamy, buttery. I don't know if it's cooked, but there's only one way to find out. And we're gonna try that just now. I'm gonna grab the less foamy one. Maybe work with two hands this time around. All right, guys. The moment of truth. Let's do a little flipperoonie. Open sesame. Wow, okay. Questions. Is this, it looks good. It actually does look good. We're gonna give it a try. There's a lot of butter in there. All right, guys, looks like it is cooked. I hope it is gonna be a lava cake and not just a cake. Got my matcha as well. All right, I'm gonna see if you guys can take a look. This is the moment of truth. This is where we're gonna see if this is a lava or not. Okay, let's see. It is not a lava cake. It is just simply, I think I put a little bit too much in the oven. Oh, this is. Okay. Is this a success? No, it's not. It's definitely a failure, okay? And we're gonna be talking about failure on this one today. I am going to talk about my cake. I'll be honest, it doesn't taste good at all. It's just chocolate and flour mixed with some butter. I don't know why. Every time I try a lava cake, it just isn't a lava cake. It's just a cake. I don't know what I go wrong. Maybe I didn't follow the guidelines, but hey, subject for today, failure. I've been failing a lot lately with MapleStory, right? I have been trying to defeat Kayling, but I just can't. I don't know what this boss is. I don't know how Nexon plan the whole thing. Phase 3 is absolutely just so hard. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to complete this because we're the 7th. I have less than 10 days to potentially grab that plasma heart. So I'm in the middle of it. I'm practicing every day, at least 3 to 4 hours trying to get this done. And even so, some of you did mention try Kalos, try a normal Kalos. Maybe you would be better at it because it's technically an easier boss, but phase 1, pretty simple. I did understand really quickly. I think within 20 minutes, I grasped the mechanics and what I needed to do. So that's good, but an easy Kalos versus a normal Kalos, there's a lot of big difference there, guys. It's just day and night of how much HP it has. But hey, failures, it comes and goes. You can't just focus on the negativity. You gotta try and surpass that. So I'm not giving up on easy killing. Some of you are doubting now that, I mean, there's one guy who said you might never get the plasma heart in time if you're not looking at any guidelines. But hey, I'm just trying this challenge. We'll see, you know, if it doesn't happen, well, you're still trying something, right? Just like the cake here. I mean, it looks kind of good, right? If you guys can take a look at that, it really does look delicious. But I think I dropped some in my matcha. but it's missing something, right? I think it's missing a bit of love. But hey guys, hope you did enjoy this one. Maybe in the next one I'll do it better. I'm gonna try and finish this. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share with some friends, and as always, this has been Nuri. Spread your peace and love, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.